Okay, let's try this one. I hope it works. And I'm sorry. So I'm going to sit here and wait for you. My understanding is that this is not the first time. Yay! So we're real up close and personal now. Yeah, sorry you had to see all of that. Oh my gosh. All right. Hi again. Okay, so this is, if nothing else, life is an adventure with me, always. So, good. I'm so glad to hear that or see that. Everything looks good. Okay. So, as I was saying, hi, Johnny. How are you, darling? Beautiful lady. That is correct. Busy little house. You are very entertaining. All right. So, so my topic for the day is: Are you ready? Are you ready for spring? Because on the 20th, that is our first official day of spring. Now, I attempted to start getting my garden ready yesterday because we hit 70 degrees, y'all. Not even kidding. 70 degrees. Wow. So, well, because we were so warm yesterday, that made all of the bugs start hatching from their little winter slumber. So, all right. Now, goodness gracious. Okay, so I still have not gotten my my craft room, studio, whatever you want to call it, cleaned up and organized. So, excuse me. You know that last week I was still pretty sick, and I honestly, this is the first day that I have felt okay. Like, other than I woke up with a nasty migraine, and and that was simply because we had a pattern change in the weather. So the barometric pressure dropped, and guess what? I get a migraine. So, yes, I agree. The hibernating bugs need to stay away. So, I also have a miniature petting zoo in my house. So there you go. That doesn't help. I have 6 sugar gliders and 2 guinea pigs, and I have 4 big old huskies and 4 cats that come in and out. So it is hard to keep everything cleaned up and together and the whole 9 yards. So there you go. All right. I know, right, Lisa? It's, it's kind of like, really? People actually do that stuff? Yes. And that's one of my Vision 2020 goals this year that I still haven't accomplished. And it should have been one of the first things I did this year, but I didn't. All right, so you have to deal with my frizzy hair. I got up late this morning, later. Today and tomorrow are very, very emotional days for me. This is the 2-year anniversary of my Grammy and Pop Pop's passing. And so today and tomorrow are really, really hard for me. And I'm trying really hard not to cry and blubber and let me, and be super down and depressed. And because I don't want to bring anybody else down. So, yes, Michelle, I do have lots of lovely fur babies. And no, Nathan, they are not all edible. No. Only my chickens are edible, at least for me. So, So I talked a little bit on Marco this morning, and Chris is like, he said, just try to move through the day, remember your grandparents, and remember the good things, and try not to be so sad, that they're gone. Just try to remember the good stuff. And so I've been trying really hard to do that. But I have been blubbering off and on today on Marco. So, that's just the way that it is. And Nathan, I would expect nothing less than for you to make fun of me if I were starting to cry and blubber, because that's what you do, because I love you and you love me. So let's see here. Yes, anniversaries are very hard. And that's awesome. Thank you for saying that I don't owe anyone my smiles, but I do, because I feel like I do, because I don't want anybody else to, I don't want people to think that I'm, a negative Nelly or a Debbie Downer all the time. So, because I try really hard. I try not to be, but hello, Todd. I assume that's you. Reap what you sow. And thank you for the hugs and love, and I appreciate it all. And it's been really, it has been really trying this last couple weeks, and I don't know. It just gets. I'm trying to make it better, and I'm trying to move through things. Winter is really hard for homesteaders because we are so used to being. Hi, Stacy. Winter gets us down because we're so used to being outside, and we want nothing more than to be outside. And I personally recharge from being outside and playing in the dirt. That's why my motto, my tagline is "Live from the earth, play in the dirt," and that is why. So, hello, Mo Homesteading. How are you? Well, Chrissy, tell your sales rep, hey. Hi, Vicki. How are you, honey? This is awesome. I'm super pumped to see you all, and I'm so happy to have you here. I'm so happy. So, so today, to try to get through all of the, I debated whether or not I was going to do this live. I really did, and it is only simply because I just, I was so down. Stacy, I'll try not to make you cry again. But I really thought, and my husband said the same thing. He's like, do not let this, ruin your day. Do not just, move through the day. And he knows that doing my lives, and being able to talk to all of you, it's therapy for me. And Marco is therapy for me. Like, I get to talk to people, and it's nice to be able to interact. And so anyway. Oh, okay. Hi, Sammy. Then, not Vicky. Hi, Sammy. I have not. You know what? I have not seen your video. I just happened to come across it, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. I haven't been on YouTube a whole lot. I have been running a few channels, and that's about it, because I have just, I've been busy. I've been sick. I've been, I'm just not in a good headspace, and I'm trying to move past that and get out of that. So, Stacy, sometimes it's all you can do. You are too funny, Anthony. So middle of nowhere studio, you guys all probably know that is my husband. And yes, my husband is amazing. So there. I love my husband very much. Very much. So, like if you think I'm beautiful. Really? Okay. Well, thanks, Chrissy. All right. So my whole thing today is, well, hello, Mojo. How are you? The wonderful Irish White Queen. All right. So my whole thing today, I decided that, okay, I filmed yesterday just a little bit. I filmed. Can you believe that? So I currently have 3 videos sitting in queue to get edited through Filmora. Not even kidding you. I have found that the hair and makeup tutorial that you guys wanted, all of those clips, they actually did stay on my computer. Now, when I was in Arizona, I took them on a zip drive. I put my zip drive into my laptop to get into Filmora, and they were not there. Then I lost a bunch of clips, and I'm like, super, super, super grr, right? So I have found, though, they did save on my computer, so that is the first one in the queue. And yes, doing a bit better is better than doing nothing. That is so very true. That is so very true. Well, hello, Deborah. How are you? I'm super happy to have everybody here. Yay! You guys rock. Okay. What brows? What are you are my brows need plucking? Yeah, probably a little bit. So okay then. I'm honestly, my eyebrows have always been an area of contention for me, but I digress. Oh, and also I forgot Kat. Kat is in here. Hi. My beautiful, beautiful friends. I love you all. Hello, old beard buzzard. How are you? I'm trying to keep up with this and talk. I'm kind of all over the place today, so really. Oh my gosh. You want to see some good brows? Let me tell you. Amanda there, Wallace Family Homestead. Whoa, girl. Okay, she's like supermodel cute. Okay. All right, Nathan. Gotcha. All right. So, Amanda, you're funny. You're blushing. It is almost it is almost the I can't think of the color. But it is a Mopar purple. I know exactly what you're talking about. So, you're at work. Have super low. Oh, okay. Well, Kat, hi. Okay. Yesterday was 70 degrees, right? So I spent a good chunk of my day outside absorbing all of the good energies from the earth, you know. There you go, plum crazy purple. Thank you. Hi, Eggers and Bacon. How are you? So I filmed yesterday a little bit with and so what I filmed was I actually marked out the garden to demonstrate to you guys what a 6,000 square foot garden looks like. It is huge. And it's being expanded to that 6,000 from about, let's see, it was last year it was only 4,000 square feet roughly, or 4,500 square feet last year. This year it's going to be a total of 6,000 square feet. So Anywho, I marked that all off yesterday. Hello, KBL Texas. How are you? So, yes, I am plum crazy. You are correct. So, my question to you is, are you ready for planting? Are you ready to get out and get your hands in the dirt and, do that do my motto, live from the earth and play in the dirt? I am so ready. Well, hello, Tanya. Okay, it's awesome to be able to put a name with a homestead. So that's awesome. You bought a greenhouse for this year's growth. That's awesome. I'm waiting. I'm waiting to have some extra cash come in. We're waiting to get paid out for a job that my husband did, a custom art job. And so once we get that paid out, we are going to build just a timber framed greenhouse. It's not going to be huge, but I need one. So I can't plant outside. I have to start everything inside. I'm zone 5 in Iowa. So there you go. So yesterday having 70 degrees was insanely warm for this time of year. That is not common. I promise you. So marked out the garden, and I'm going to be moving I have a set of a laundry line set, 2 poles and whatnot. Well, hello, UT. How are you? It has been so long since I've seen you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're tight. Your space is tiny, but you do so much. You grow so much out there. Oh my gosh. You do. Okay, so if you guys don't know UT 33200, please check out his channel. They do amazing growing in all kinds of stuff. 5-gallon buckets, and they grow like so many varieties of peppers and tomatoes. It is so insane. It is really cool to watch. So you'll have to go check them out. And you do so much in such a small space. Like I'm insanely jealous because I don't have that thought process. Like I always have this whole thing: go big or go home. So grow big or go home, I guess. So I have planned out my garden to some extent. I still have a $25 gift certificate for Baker Creek, and I'm trying to whittle things down because I want to grow all purple. Like I want to grow all purple. Oh, that is way cool. Old beer buzzard. That is way cool. Dandelion is amazing. That stuff is amazing stuff. And eggers, I also have the same thing. Like I actually have racks. One of them is being utilized in here right now. In my craft studio room, whatever you want to call it. My catch-all. It's my office. It's my craft room. It's my my studio. It's everything. But anyway, so yes, my racks right now are being utilized, and so I need to get 2 more new racks, and I can get them off Amazon for like, I think 50. They're about $50 per rack, and that's for I think a 4-foot rack. So, anywho, oh, awesome, Tanya, that is awesome. Yes, do it. Get her done. That is amazing. So that's actually where I started last year, was my racks. And I started indoors in my dining room, in fact. But I need to get a new set of lights. My husband has stolen them from me, and they are currently lighting his art studio. But honestly, he needed them. He needed them. He needs more light to do his custom artwork. So now I just got to go buy a new set, and I do have them. I actually have them on my wish list, but I have them saved in my Amazon cart too. But so, I mean, it's 8 lights for $52.99, I think. So honestly, it's a great price. They're LED. They worked fantastic last year for me. So Moringa is fantastic. It's funny that you mentioned Moringa. Okay. So I'm going to go off on a little tangent here, as I always do. I was going to save this till the end, but so our beautiful friend and fellow YouTuber and homesteader, Terry Lynn from Organic Raw Roots Farm, sent me moringa leaves. And because she wants me to try them for pain. So I have moringa leaves and powder that she sent me to make into tea or put in my smoothies or something, to help me with pain control and with migraines. I didn't try it for the migraine this morning. I just downed a whole bunch of caffeine. So, and that helped. So, anyway, she sent me this package for my birthday. And I just got it the other day. I just got it like 2 days ago. And in this package, this little package were the moringa leaves and the powder, but also she decorated this little coffee filter. No, she decorated this and put her stamp on it, and it's got Blue Lake bush beans in it. So she sent me those, and she also sent me then another pack of seeds, forget-me-nots. My pop gave me forget-me-nots a while back, and I haven't planted them. Well, actually, I planted them, and they didn't grow. But several years ago, he gave me a couple packs of forget-me-nots, and he told me, grow these, and you'll never forget Grammy and Pop. So I tried to grow them, but they didn't grow. So Terry Lynn, with these seeds, sent me a little note. Why forget-me-not? I could not bear if you forgot me and what you mean to me, my sister. I love you, Terry Lynn. I opened that and I literally, like, it brought tears to my eyes because that is so amazingly sweet. Like, she's amazing. I know, right? Stop it. So, she's amazing. So also, if you do not know her channel, it is Organic Raw Roots Farm, and you need to check her out. And please, everybody in here, check each other out. Subscribe if you like what you see. Please, 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 because we have to support each other. So that was my plan. And she sent me, and I've been kind of eating on it here and there, but she sent me a very large bar of Hershey's Special Dark. I love dark chocolate, and I love mint. So yeah, the mint duo Kit Kats. It's mint and dark chocolate. So she's awesome. Speaking of which, here she just popped up. Hi, Terry Lynn. I was just talking about you. Busy little house. Yes, I love forget-me-nots, but and that's why, that's why Pop Pop gave them to me, because I growing up I gardened with him. That's all. I mean, like, I was in the garden with him all of the time, and we were out. We used to say we would go nickel collecting, and so we would drive up and down the highways and the country roads and whatnot, and we would pick up pop cans and beer cans and stuff out of the, off the side of the road and the ditch. And I cannot stand, like, I feel like he would strike me on top of the head if he ever caught me throwing a nickel away. So I still pick up pop cans and beer cans and stuff. Of course, I don't like littering, and I don't want other people to litter. So why would you get arrested for picking up beer cans? That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. There's zero reason why. You're helping the environment. So, hello, Kathleen. How are you? I do not get that. That mentality is horrid. Oh my gosh. So, anyway, so I have fond memories of that, and he always told me that, you need take care of your environment and it will take care of you. And so I did so much gardening with him and flowers. He also used to take my sister and I around the yard, and he would purposely take us out when we were little. And he would say, well, we had to go out because we had to take some time to stop and smell the roses. That's that's amazing. Let me tell you, those memories are, I remember harvesting marigolds at the end of the year, and 4 o'clocks, and we planted peonies and hostas and rose bushes and iris. It was insane. And then the vegetable garden his garden was as big as mine. And that's probably why my garden is so big. It's because, it's just a memory with Pop Pop. And I am growing as many purple things as I possibly can. Because why not? That's got to be my little marketing ploy, right? I mean, you buy something from produce from Royal Amethyst Acres, it should probably be purple. But so Kathleen, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. I hope that things are getting better. That's terrible. So, oh yes, don't toss the beer. Put them in a bag and close them, close that bag, or in the trunk is probably a better option because yes, they will get you for open container, won't they? But you would think that if they saw all of these dirty, nasty cans, beer cans, bottles, that kind of stuff, that they would put two and two together that you're picking them up, Of course, I don't know if you were drinking while you were while you were doing that as well. I don't know. I hope not, but so anywho, so sorry for my northerner question, but yes, Pop Pop is my grandfather. Um, and I'm a northerner too, but he was always so I was the first grandchild. I'm the oldest, obviously. So and I always called him Pop Pop. And my Grammy was actually Mom Mom until I could say Grammy. So that's why I had Pop Pop and Mom Mom. But so many years I was calling her Grammy, as I grew up. So but he was always Pop Pop. So hi, Anne Marie. Hello, Callahans. How are you? How are both of you? Beautiful people. Hi, Cooper family. All right. So, oh, hey, while we're here, and since Anne Marie did pop in, happy birthday, Anne Marie. Please wish her a happy birthday, and I hope your day is fabulous, beautiful lady. So I decided also, while I'm going to be planting all of this purple stuff, I'm going to plant everything. I've had some people send stuff. Obviously, Terry sent me the beans and the forget-me-nots, so those are definitely going to be. Anne Marie, do you want me to sing to you? I will sing to if you'd like me to. Hi, Deb Kettleson. How are you? And how are your quail? So these are my things. So you let me know, Anne Marie. I will sing you happy birthday if you like. Okay. So, like I said, I had people send me some stuff, and then also when I got my whole seed catalog and my gift certificate, because it was so late, it seems. I don't know if this is the reason why, but I think so. So they sent me like 10 seed packets in because it was so late. And I received the whole seed catalog and the gift certificate from Sherry and Daryl over at Two Family Homestead. And so I'm super, super, I'm blessed. I'm so blessed to have had that happen. Chrissy, are you wanting me to say that? I have not. I have not ordered those. You can't be serious. Okay. You guys, I got to find my catalog. I showed them last week. But okay. I also got a gift certificate for $20 for Burgess or Burgess, however you choose to say that. I'm not sure how they pronounce it. But so I actually have to. I'm gonna have to call the order in. I can't use my gift certificate online. So I'm gonna have to call the order in. But yes, I am ordering the French pink pussy willows. There you go, Chrissy. I said it. And I'm sure that my husband is out there in his shop listening to this and cackling because he just thinks it's hilarious when I say that. So, oh, Kathleen, happy birthday yesterday. Happy belated birthday. So happy birthday to everybody. Holy cow. Lots of March babies. So yes, my husband thinks that it's hilarious when I say anything about a pussy willow, whether it be French pink pussy willows or just a pussy willow. And I cannot, off the top of my head, think of what the actual they're a calyx, and I can't think of the full name, but so you are most welcome, Kathleen, and I'm glad I can be some comedy relief at least. Oh, Terry Lynn, I love you, girl. So that's right. French makes them fancy, but they're pink, and pink is my favorite color. You wouldn't know it, obviously, but yes, pink is actually my favorite color. Black is my first, pink is my second, and purple is my third. So, so I have a whole bunch of stuff that actually came in that packet with my Baker Creek. Two of them, those two did not, but so there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 of them. I got 11 or 12 packages of seed from Baker Creek in my whole seed catalog order, or whole seed catalog. So, there you go. Yes, it is way easier to say pussy willow, I think too. But Salix, yeah, Salix discolor. That's right. Okay. I know you wouldn't think that Amethyst would be my favorite color, but it's actually my third favorite color. So there. So I'm going to start off with, I have lettuce, two kinds of lettuce, celery, a pink celery. Yay! But I also have, and I was going to plant these anyway, and I was going to order them, but I have an Amish paste tomato. Okay, so these, I'm telling you, people like to use paste potatoes or tomatoes. They're fantastic for making your spaghetti and just your pasta sauce. So your kids are acting feral. Hey, if they're having fun, and as long as they're not killing each other or setting the house on fire, you're good to go, I think. Okay. The leaves are soursop, Graviola gallibano, in Latin America, guanabana, the powder moringa. Okay, gotcha. So I couldn't remember. I thought that they were both moringa, but I guess not. So thank you. So I have San Marzano, and they do fantastic for me, Lisa. But I'm gonna do the Amish paste because I got it for free. I can't remember who's actually. I got that, I think, for Christmas from someone. But they sent me the Hartman's yellow gooseberry. I've never had these. They're a cherry tomato, obviously, but they're yellow. And I was going to grow these anyway as well, and that is the Cherokee purple because it's purple. Now I also won from Kira over at Homestead Dreaming, who, by the way, Kira, congratulations, because she just she hit her 1,000 subs and her 4,000 watch hours, and she is now officially monetized. So congratulations to you, Kira. It's amazing, and I'm so happy and proud for you. But I got in her live one day, and I got I actually won a giveaway. And so she sent me some amazing, oh my gosh, some amazing soap. And it's from, I can't remember who made it. It was like it was pecan pie. it smelled so good, and I loved it. It was great. It's goat's milk. There's the hint right there. So, um, okay, bye, Chris. Love you, man. Thank you. And thank you for giving me some comfort and words of wisdom this morning. I appreciate it. So, in that giveaway, I also won Magnolia Blossom Tendril Piece. I am excited because look at those flowers. They're so cute. They're kind of purpley and pink. All right. Lots of peppers this year as well. I really want to grow a ton of different peppers, like just a range of. They actually have a purple jalapeno pepper that at Baker Creek, and I'm going to order those puppies. Awesome, Chrissy. That's awesome to know. That's good to know because I also really want the dragon's tongue and the yard long. There's like a royal, literally a royal purple bean, and it's in the catalog. I'm not going to dig that out right now. So, but now a Varsky, I think is how you pronounce that, but I'm not positive. Pepper. So I have never tried these before, but it's supposed to be a roasting pepper. So I'm super excited for that because I've never tried them before. And not a peno. I wanted to try these last year and I never got them ordered. So yay, I have some. All right. So there was I have Paris Island lettuce, Tom Thumb lettuce, and then the Chinese pink celery. And to go along with the forget-me-nots, I'm going to mix these in with the forget-me-nots, is sweet alyssum. So I'm super excited for that too. This is actually fantastic ground cover. It's small, but it actually does, it smells so good. Oh, alyssum smells so good. So they're great for, bedding, ground cover kind of bedding, for bedding plants. And I'm an herb girl, okay? Love my herbs. So I'm excited because I was going to order some lime basil, and I don't have to now. And then, of course, I don't really care for eggplant. I got this for free, but I was going to order eggplant anyway because of the color. And I'm still going to order a couple more varieties of eggplant. I really want to. Yes, exactly, Terry. The alyssum would be great as a filler for bouquets for farmers market and whatnot. So my herbs. So yeah, I'm big time into herbs, right? There's so many things that you do with herbs medicinally, and yeah, I love herbs. And I like to grow them. I love to grow them. So I actually have, right now I have 2 beds, but and one is actually a headboard and a footboard of a twin size bed, and it's an herb bed. I want to grow some mint. I want all kinds of mint. I love mint. And I have a ton of basil. I have a ton of Genovese basil. Like, I can share. I have so much of that. Oh goodness, sorry. Itchy nose. So either I'm going to have nosy company or somebody's talking bad about me. Or my grandmother always said as well, if your nose itches, you're going to kiss a fool or marry a fool. So I don't know, honey, did I marry or kiss a fool? I do not have any lemon balm, Lisa. I would love to have some. So I'm going to. Thank you, Stacy. I agree. And yes, coincidentally, Stacy and Chris, Yellow Rose Homestead, they have been here and they've seen my homestead. It's not glamorous, is it? But yes, I love that. I actually have two other full frames, uh, twin size frames, bed frames that are going. One is going down in the corner of my at the corner of my property, and I will be putting potted plants in that. Most likely, different flowers and whatnot. So either that or I'm going to go ahead and sink it down and then plant. I really want to plant the pink pampas grass. Oh, I love that stuff. It's like fluffy and it's so cute. I love it. So, um, yes, a tea garden is so cute. I would love to have that. And those are all fantastic herbs. Oh my gosh, so many uses for all of that. I love chocolate mint, and um, I love the smell of it. Oh, so amazing. I do like spearmint. Now, the other herb bed that I have is actually a bright pink kiddie pool that I filled up uh, with soil and compost and stuff, and I planted herbs in that last year. And my mojito mint like took over everything in there. And you want to smell some awesome mint. Mojito mint is amazing. It smells so good, and it tastes fantastic. Oh, okay, Lisa. Thank you. Woo, I'm excited. So I'm going to get some more nasturtium. Nasturtium is fantastic. Um, it's great in salads, but it's fantastic as a poultice as well for um, or for like scratches and things of that nature. It's a great healing. It's really a great healing and beautiful flower and herb. So that is fantastic. Yes, you would, Chrissy. You love chocolate and you love mint, so yes, you would love chocolate mint, and it smells like chocolate mint. It is fabulous. I'm not calling anybody pompous, but that's what it's called. It's PAMPAS, but it's pronounced pompous. But but that's what it's called. It's PAMPAS, but it's pronounced pompous. But some people probably would call it pampas. Mojito. There, I said it again. Mojito. Chrissy, you're so funny. Uh, so I actually have. I had um, three kiddie pools, and one was pink, one's blue, one's green, and they were for my dogs. So, but I decided that they were going to be. Um, so last year, I when it got warmer out, what I did was I had all of my herbs in the little grow bags that are supposed to be biodegradable. Y'all, they are not all that great. They are not all that biodegradable. They don't they don't break down very fast. Um, I found some in the garden yesterday when I was picking stuff up, and they did not they didn't disintegrate in soil or even in a bucket that was sitting. I have a 5-gallon bucket that I had sitting out there. Apparently I left it and it was full of those bags and full of water. Didn't do anything to them. So I don't know. Um, so what I did last year was I took those kiddie pools, and they were my watering, essentially, is what happened. I just stuck plants in there and herbs, in the grow bags and all that other stuff, or not grow bags, but in those little, well, I guess they're seed starting bags. And that's how I watered them. I filled the pool up with, couple inches of water, and I just let them sit in there and sucked it right up. So, yeah, I still have a bunch of those bags, but I'm not going to use them again. I don't care for them at all. But I mean, they'll be okay. They're actually really great for the seed starting, but I'm not going to bury them again. So, but I love my soil blocker. I love that thing. Um, I wish I could get the one that was has much bigger or many more on there, like a big soil block. Um, but and yes, you're right. The roots do grow through them very well. They do. Um, but again, I'm fantastic. I'm thinking that they're fantastic for seed starting, and you know, I can water them from the kiddie pool. So okay, we'll see you later, Cooper family, and you're fine. You are absolutely fine. Don't worry about that. Thank you for being here, and UT, thank you so much. Um, you are very welcome, and you guys seriously check out those two channels that are having to take off because we all have busy lives, and so I'm super thankful that you guys are here, that you guys all have taken the time out to come see me and listen to me ramble because I do a lot of it. So, okay, now then the other free pack was this warty squash. Okay, I love these. I think they're so cool looking. So that was all of the free ones from. Those were all of the free ones from Baker Creek, and uh, I really hope that I can get in a big order. So thank you for being here, Eggers and Bacon. Everybody check them out. Amazing. They have a fun little channel. They do. So you have a wonderful day at work. I'm sorry you have to be. I'm sorry you guys all have to be at work. That's just boo. uh, all right. Well, so I'm waiting for I got to get some soil, some seed starting soil. Oh, and Lisa, you are too stinking funny and cute. Oh my gosh. Because um you're leaving. You better not be leaving soon, girl. Anyway, are you leaving work? Do you get to leave work? Ooh, how awesome is that? So I got to get some soil, seed starting mix, and again, I've just been waiting for stuff to get paid out, but it'll be fine. So Chrissy and Dee sent me off of my Amazon wish list, sent me a variety pack of grow bags, and I just opened this one, but so I have 5 gallon, and I think these are the 10 gallon. It usually says, yep, these are the 10 gallons. Ah! So I have 10 gallon and 5 gallon, and I think these are the 1 gallon. So, yep, they're the 1 gallon. So there's 5 1 gallon bags, and actually there's 5 of each. So I'm excited to use them because I think I'm gonna grow. I really want to grow purple sweet potatoes. Imagine that, purple sweet potatoes. I really want to grow purple sweet potatoes in there, and I really want to try some. I might actually put this squash in a couple of them and see how they go from there, and just kind of maybe make a menagerie of things to grow in a grow bag. So probably in one of the 10 gallons, because I just think it'd be really cool. Terry, yeah. Um, Chrissy, I'm not that well endowed. My goodness. Uh, it could almost be a bra for me, yes, but I'm not quite that big, thanks. And yes, Terry Lynn, they do. My cats right now, they like to use my herb beds. And my entire garden really. And my flower beds. They'll use anything for their stinking litter box outside. So there you go. Demon is funny. Let me tell you, Missy. That cat he is all personality. And he is something else, let me tell you. And most of you guys get to see and hear him on Marco. Oh my gosh. He sits there and he is so loud when he meows. But he's kind of taken the place of my beloved Loki, my black cat, and he's been gone for about 3 years now. So, okay, Anne Marie, I hope that you have a wonderful birthday and happy birthday to you. I do have a cat named Demon. He's all black. He is pure black. He's actually supposed to be my daughter's cat. But funny thing, because he's lived here with me for so long, when my daughter moved out in the apartment, she literally took him. He was there 2 nights. She brought him back here because he's so used. This is home for him, and he is just, he's hilarious. That cat is ugh. But uh Terry Lynn. Okay, so Anne Marie from Big Dreams Homestead, her birthday is today, and Kathleen uh, is her birthday was yesterday. So, yay! And then I do know also on Friday is Jan from our Serenity Homestead. Her birthday's on Friday, so she gets a Friday the 13th birthday. And I told her, I'm like, 13's my lucky number. That's a great day. What are you talking about? Yes, we are okay with prayers. Absolutely. Prayers, energy, love, light, whatever you want. Good stuff. Absolutely. You are absolutely okay with prayers. I encourage any way that you guys can, any way that we can support each other. I don't care about religion. I don't care about race. I don't care about religion. I don't care about any of that stuff. Um, there's no need for that kind of you know there's just no need for that kind of discrimination. Zero. Because we're all human, we all have different beliefs, we have different belief systems, and that's okay. So yes, absolutely, pray away. um oh, Deb, I know it does. It smells so much like spring now. It's like, ah. Oh, yeah, I know. A lot of people are very allergic to maple trees, and also cottonwood. Cottonwood's big around here. Funny story, actually. My sister-in-law sent my husband. She's home from work today. She had to go to the doctor. She went for a walk and went through blooming cottonwood, and her eyes, they were literally almost swollen shut. So she had to go get on steroids. Like, you poor thing. Oh, she is, and she's miserable. So after she got all that, she, the swelling started to go down, but she's still, like, her eyes are just bright red, and they're still pretty swollen, but she can at least see now. I'm like, you poor thing. But I couldn't help but kind of laugh too, because it was a funny sight to see. It was a funny picture. So, all right. Chrissy, you're living on a prayer, aren't we all? We're living on something. A frog song? Really? Ah! Okay, so frogs are one of my favorite things. I love frogs. Frogs and fairies and gnomes. Yeah, I love it's fairies, gnomes, and little things. I love them. That is actually a board on my Pinterest. Is fairies, gnomes, and little things. So I love frogs, and I also know that Stacy, um, Yellow Rose Homestead, and I don't know if she's still in here, but yes, Stacy loves frogs too. So yeah, Callahan, we've got yeah, it's drizzly here. Like it's just dreary, and with that, because that barometric pressure change, it I woke up with a migraine this morning. It was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. But I'm better because I pretty much chugged. I pretty much chugged caffeine this morning. And then my daughter brought me Starbucks. My Star Crack is what I call it. um, I have kind of a fairy garden, but that's one of the plans for this year. Once I get the chickens moved and get their permanent coop done and all of that, I will put in my fairy garden around my shed, which is what I wanted to do. But I have to fix my shed. So the fairy garden may be waiting until at least that particular one, because that's going to be my big fairy garden. But uh, you found 3 small gnomes. Ah, yes, they do need to be made into zombies. You're right, Deb. That's so funny. Stacy, you are so welcome. I love you too. I love the magical fairies that live in a garden because they are amazing, and the little gnomes that protect them, and the little frigates. I call them frigates. They're frogs, but frigates. Oh, that would be awesome, Terry. Well, Stacy. Okay, so we're hoping, praying, crossing our fingers. I told her I will cross my eyes, my nose, my toes, my fingers, anything that I can cross, my legs. I will cross everything. That you get that property, because that is an amazing property. And you can have a huge fairy garden on that. That would be great. Exactly, Kathleen. Yes. Iowa weather. You don't like the weather now? Wait 5 minutes, it'll change. Yeah. Um yes. I am a coffee fiend. Coffee, and so I figured if I got through all of this, yeah. I love my Coca-Cola. Mm-mm-mm. Oh no, Stacy. Ugh. Ugh, ugh. Well, hi, Darcy, Smith Family Ranch. How are you? Um, Darcy also, her channel, she hit her 1,000 subs not too terribly long ago and did a big giveaway. So, um, let's see. Daddy went to the bank today and the freaking mortgage guy's on vacation. No, that's not cool. That is not cool. Oh, a lot of people like I want to build all of my fairy stuff, my fairy garden stuff. I want to build the furniture and everything. So, well, hi, Homestead Odyssey. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I'm not going anywhere. I just I go as long as everybody wants to talk. I figured, I'd try and keep it at an hour, but and we're just over an hour, so that's okay, because a lot of people that want to watch the live, they can't get in until 2 or 3 sometimes later in the afternoon. So that's okay. Into time for another channel. So, and I don't know. She goes live. I think I want to say at 4 o'clock Central Time, but she's on the West Coast. So, and that's Dahlia at Welcome to Chickenlandia. There's your chicken guru right there. That girl knows her stuff about chickens. She's amazing. She's amazing. I know you haven't gone live in a while, Darcy. You guys need to do that. So also the Heathstead, Michelle at the Heathstead, she goes live at 7 o'clock Central Time on Mondays. So, and Terry Lynn, I agree. You absolutely need to start doing lives. Stacy, we will send you we will send you prayers and energy and all kinds of stuff. I hope you guys get that property. You need it. You need it. It is perfect for you guys. It'll be perfect. So, yes, you could, Terry Lynn. You could talk bugs on your first live. Okay, so Terry Lynn does amazing stuff with. She just hatched like 200 praying mantis, and she just released like I don't know how many lady beetles did you no ladybugs? How many lady beetles did you release? I don't remember what you said. A lot of them. So awesome, awesome, Missy. You should. I encourage everyone to do a live for their channel. At first, I was kind of like, yeah, I don't really know if it would be a good idea for me. I have something on my screen and it's driving me crazy. I'm sorry. It looks like I have something stuck on my teeth or driving me crazy. So 2,000 ladybugs. That's a lot. That's a lot. So anyway, I encourage you guys to do lives. They're actually a lot of fun. After you get through the first one or two, they get to be more fun. I personally like doing lives probably better than video. And just because, better than recording video. So yes, you could, Darcy. And yes, it does. It gives you a ton of hours. Yes. That's not why I'm doing them. Not fully. I do the lives because of, yes, it gives me a lot of hours. It gives me quite a few hours to hit my my YouTube goals, but more so, I just like the interaction. So I don't know. I just really I like the interaction so much better doing a live. So exactly, Darcy. It's the interaction. Let's see here. Yes, Stacy, yours it was going really smooth, and then all of a sudden you hit a bump. So, but you're gonna get through it, and you're gonna get that property because that property was meant for you. I thoroughly and emphatically believe that. Yeah, see, I'm way better doing this, I think, than video because I think I don't know. I think I interact better when I can talk. Like to people and get some feedback. It does scream Yellow Rose Homestead. That is meant to be Yellow Rose Homestead, I'm telling you. My videos tend to get really long-winded, and I apologize to everybody. So, because I do. I just get long-winded anyway. I'm that way. I'm a talker. Hi, Mimsy. How are you? Well, thank you for coming. Yeah, Mimsy has a wonderful little nursery. So I'm sorry. I'm catching up. I'm sorry. Don't mean to have, a lull in there. I probably look like, "Duh." um, yes, you do get to know people better on lives, and I agree with you. Um, yeah, and that's perfectly fine. You jump in when you can, and you converse with people, and you get to know people better. It's really doing. I really like lives. I like them a lot. All right, Chrissy, you're on your way out. So are you? Well, it is 4:18, I guess. Giggler number two, huh? You're too funny. Hi, Jan. Thank you. My frizzy purple hair today. I have gone live on Instagram. I've only done one. And I've also done a live on Facebook. Um, yeah, the lives are not for you. Is that what you're saying, Karen? Um, you you can, but the more you do it, the more comfortable you'll get, and it'll be way fun. It really is a lot of fun. Thank you, Jan. So I was just talking about you actually not too terribly long ago, and talking about how your birthday is on Friday. Um, also, so Jan and Susan at our Serenity Homestead. Um, Jan is on Marco uh, in a group with me, and with actually a few other people here in the chat. And oh my gosh, so Jan's not really a cusser. Susan, absolutely not a cusser. Peer pressure, broker. Excuse me. Um, pin curls, what, pin up curls? Yeah, I have, yeah, I do my pin. I didn't have time to do my pin up hair today and my victory rolls. But anyway, so finally got Susan also to break and cuss on Marco, and it was so hilarious. It seriously, like, it lifted me up. It was hilarious. I don't I don't know what is so funny about people and cursing. When you don't, I guess when you don't normally hear that from somebody, for them to even just drop a simple little damn it or whatever, it's just hilarious. Um, don't tell that. So Deb, you also love frogs. Went as chief of staff, head researcher. Ah, that's cute. Ah, stop! Don't tell it. I'm not. I'm not telling anything. I'm not coming out and saying it. It's just hilarious. Oh my gosh. I love our time on Marco. I do. Have so much fun with you guys. Anna's the number one giggler of all time. Okay, I giggle at everything. I'm not even kidding you. Like I giggle. Ah, the crazy goat lady cusses. Yes. Okay. I didn't. I don't know. Like I guess I didn't realize that she did that, but yes, Jan's other sister. They call her the crazy goat lady because she is all about goats, and she is hilarious. She is just. She is absolutely hilarious. So, all right. Well, you have a wonderful day. And thank you so much for being here. And I so appreciate it. Um, and thank you. I I appreciate the I appreciate the love and the prayers, and it's been really hard. It has been a really hard 2 years, but um, like Chris told me this morning, just try to remember all the fun and the good, and that's what I'm trying to do. And I have so many memories. I do. I have so many memories of my grandparents and the stuff that we used to do. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So, and that's the stuff I try to remember because I don't like the negative stuff. And I know that some people are like, you know, don't put people into sainthood when they after they've passed and whatnot. But honestly, I don't want to remember the bad, you know. So, all right, Missy, love you too, girl. Stacy, that is true. That is because we're sensitive souls. What can I say? we're you can absolutely become a crazy goat lady. I've become kind of the crazy chicken lady, and I love my chickens. That is too funny. I did not think that crazy goat lady cussed like a drunken sailor, Jan. I really did not think that she did that. That is too funny. I love her. She is so much fun. You guys are all amazing and fun. Well, hi, Miss Brenda. How are you? Nathan, you would. You're kind of naughty. You would make fun of us. Patty, hi. Oh my gosh. Hi, Tina. Oh, everybody's popping in now. That's awesome. Okay, so Patty Hope is um she's my love. I love this girl. You guys um I know her very personally. Like we are we've hung out together. We've drank together. We've done the whole 9 yards. Like it's yeah. And she lives about an hour from me. And I haven't seen you in forever, girlfriend. Oh my gosh. I haven't seen her in so long. And oh, so how did your I also wanted to know, Patty, how your um yes, I agree. It is too far. So how did your procedure go? Did you find anything out yet? Is everything okay? She had a procedure done that trying to figure out what's wrong with her stomach, I think, is the deal. So you had an upper GI, right? So um well, and Miss Tina just got out of a meeting. Okay. Yay! Ew. That's terrible, Patty. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Um Now see, I with all my stomach issues, they never could find out other than I have delayed gastric emptying. Oh, are they going to go back in and fix it now? I hope. Okay, so possible surgery. All right. Well, lovely to have you here. This is the first time she's been in my life, so this is awesome. Anywho, so we just kind of went over like I got a bunch of seeds from Baker Creek when I got my catalog, and uh, kind of went over that stuff. And so, oh, Patty, when you and Dean are going to have to come up uh, when I get the garden in and it starts growing. I've expanded that humongous, monstrous thing. It's going to be. I'm going from like 4,500 square feet to 6,000 square feet. So you'll have to come up um, and visit and sit around the fire pit with us. I miss you guys. Um, oh, yay! Yay! Okay. I'm always willing to take new babies. Plants, that is. Well, I'm willing to take babies too. I mean, like, hey, I'm all for hostas. I mean, you've seen my hostas on the north side of my house, so like, yep. I just wanted to. Those and ferns are going around the west side of the house because it's shaded there, and my front flower bed is now going to be iris and glads, and then the flower bed that's in between the two doors. Oh, pardon me, the hiccups. Um, that would be awesome, Terry Lynn. I would love to. The iris or the glads, because I know you can eat hostas, but okay, all right, Terry Lynn. I hope you feel better. I love you. So anyway, I'm sorry. So then my middle flower bed between the two doors, because we got a new central air unit, the window air conditioner is coming out. So my hollyhocks are going back in there, and I love hollyhocks. Okay, yeah, hostas. Yep. Yes, I knew hostas were edible, but I didn't know if glads and iris were. So, and then the flower bed on the other side then it's my rose garden, and my goal is just all kinds of fragrant roses. But I planted last year. Last year, I think it was. Or no, it was a year and a half ago. Whatever. Anyway, not this last summer or spring, but the spring before, maybe. I don't remember. I planted a yellow rose bush, because um, that was my Grammy and Pop Pop's thing. Every year for their anniversary, he would buy her yellow roses. Um, so anyway, and then I do have a beautiful bright pink one, and I had a like a dusty purple one, but I don't think it's going to make it at all. So I am looking for more. I want to keep that bed, um, obviously with fragrant roses, but I really kind of wanting to have only a couple of the pink flavored. Wow, pink flowered roses. But then the rest will be purple and yellow. So that is awesome, Tina. Wow, 72 kohlrabi seedlings. That is awesome. You're fine. You're fine, Terry Lynn. Yes, you might be a touch loopy. That's okay. And I would love to be able to come to the farm and um, we could you could do pinup. I could put my pinup hair do my rockabilly look, and you could photograph me in your flower on your flower farm. That would be awesome. I know, Stacy, because you're Yellow Rose Homestead. Yeah, no, yellow roses are they were my Grammy and Pop Pops thing. And so um, I planted one last year, or the one that I planted um, was the smell was so, it's beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. Uh, yes, purple pinup hair. Hmm. Uh, I my hair has actually my hair has been this color purple before, um, and my hair was much longer. And so when I would put my hair up in pinup curls with purple, it was awesome. I would love that, Stacy. I would love that. Yes, I have used coffee. I do use coffee grounds, and I also use banana peel and uh, eggshell. I grind up eggshell when I think about it. When I think about saving them. So I have I don't know why I do this. So I'll save the eggshells, right? Wash them out, leave them to dry, and then they end up getting thrown away or just thrown into the compost instead of me actually grinding them up. I mean, I have a grinder, like I have a coffee grinder, um, a bean grinder, but um, and I have a mortar and pestle, but you know, um, yes, actually, there are a lot of people that do use the honey, that do use honey to get things to root, because it's fantastic. First of all, it's an antiseptic for them. It's an antiseptic in general, um, and so it'll help uh, kill out any disease that might be in the root, in the stalk itself, um, and then or in the surrounding soil even. And it's sugar, and it's actually a food for them too when you use honey to root. Um, honey is amazing. Like it really is a superfood. All right, Anna, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Um, so yes, I have used honey before, and it's been quite a while ago. So um, I might actually. I'm glad you reminded me of that, because honestly, I think I might have to do that with. I have a golden raspberry, and I'm thinking that would work on my golden raspberry if I could split the stalk. And so also, raspberries and most berry bushes, you don't actually prune those back like in the fall, like you do like a lot of different. You wait and you prune them back when you start to get new growth in the spring. So let's see what else. What else? What else? What else? So, yeah. So, Stacy, I would love it if you planted a yellow rose bush and named it after my Grammy and Pop Pop. I would love that. All right, so we are coming up on an hour and a half, and I don't really have a whole lot more. Um, so if there's something like any questions you have, I will do my best to answer them. I am so not an expert, but I will do my best. And I will, that is one thing I will say, is that if anytime I've ever, like working as a nurse, even, um, If somebody had a question for me and I didn't know the answer, I would find it, honestly, because I don't, I just, there is no, there's no reason that I should pretend to know everything also. Um, so yes, Patty, I would love, love, love to see you. I miss you guys so much. We never go anywhere anymore. We really don't. If we do, it's really short distances, and we are rarely in Des Moines anymore. Okay. My sign, I'm actually a cusp baby. My birthday is February 19th. I am an Aquarian Pisces. So that is true, Miss Brenda. Absolutely true. We do know a lot. When you start to get everybody together, you there's a wealth of knowledge out there. So yes, I am a an Aquarian Pisces, and oh, Tina. Well, happy almost 20 birthday. We're almost 20 birthdays. Same to you. Um, so I always, I've actually been talking about this a lot lately with people. So here's the deal. Um, oh, you are a moon child. That is awesome. That is awesome. Okay, so because of the two signs that I possess um, pretty much every characteristic of both signs. And I always tell people, like, because of the fact that I am a cusp baby, and because both of these signs are very they're very emotionally driven signs. I am an emotionally chaotic person. Like, my life is ruled by my emotions. Every decision I make, and it shouldn't be, but it seems like every decision I make is based upon my emotions and my feelings. And unfortunately, this also opens me up for a lot of heartache. Um, People tend, it seems like, to just step all over that. They're, for very, right, exactly, exactly. Whether you realize it or not. Hmm. So the thing is that I tend to absorb what other people are feeling, and I somehow internalize that, and I shouldn't, but I do. And so a lot of things that that should be thought through, I'm actually very reactive emotionally to, instead of stopping and saying, wait, logically this doesn't make sense, kind of thing. So I tend to have a lot of knee jerk reactions. So um, I could tell you a whole bunch about astronomy. Woo! Like, and astrology, I guess. Astrology, not astronomy. Now I do like astronomy too, but yep, it's just, it's crazy. Like, oh, it those two signs are so emotionally driven that, and when you get the two of them together, it's just, yep, total chaos all the time. I am an emotionally chaotic person, and I'm okay with that, because I think also that contributes to the fact that I try very hard to be, and I don't know if some of you have seen. I'm sure most of you have seen my, yes, a hot mess. You're right, very much a hot mess. But I had put a post on my Facebook page last night, alluding to all of this. Just, I try very hard. I believe I believe very strongly in karma, and the rule of three and the power of 10. So, um, things have been really kind of crazy lately with my emotions and everybody. So we are headed out of Mercury retrograde. But when Mercury is in retrograde, it is all a mess. Like it is way a hot mess. And and so everybody has been for the last for the last probably 3 weeks or so. It's been real crazy. So yeah, now we are, but the thing is that like, so even though we're moving out of Mercury retrograde, we still have, the things like you have a week long of shadow for it. And so, but things are starting to kind of wane out, and people aren't quite so bat crap crazy. Let's just say that. People are starting to calm down again. And so, but for whatever reason, when Mercury goes retrograde, like everything goes nuts. Electronics, emotions, and just it's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. So we I take that very seriously. I do. I am very much uh very much into astrology. And um okay, so Mercury retrograde actually started, I want to say Valentine's Day actually. So it's been, it's been 3 weeks. And so but I can't remember exactly when it did go retrograde. So um it's, yeah, it just creates an environment for people to be like just nuts. Yep, you're right, Patty. And but we're starting to kind of come out of that now. I think we have like, I want to say this week or so we have we're just in about a week of shadow, and that's crazy. Yes, absolutely. I'm absolutely up for conversation. Exactly, Patty. Patty also is very much into astrology, and your signs and all that stuff, that how that actually affects your life. So, all right, Tina. I hope you have a wonderful meeting. Run that sucker. You got this. Run it like a boss. so yeah, I'm open to anybody, like, you want to have a discussion about that kind of stuff. um Hit me up. I'm all for it. uh I am very deeply into that stuff because of my faith, my path. So that's part of it, I should say, but it plays a big part in my life. And you'd be surprised at how accurate that stuff really is. Like it's scary accurate. All right. So, you guys can, if you want to continue a conversation about that kind of stuff, you can hit me up on my Facebook. My link is down there in the description. Well, hi, Robertson's Valley Acres. Hi. How are you? Um, so all my social media links are there. I have an Amazon affiliate link, and I think I've got my first 3 orders in that that will qualify me to, you know, to keep my Amazon affiliate link, and I think maybe get a permanent one. I'm not positive as to how that works, honestly. Like it's clear as mud. It really is. All right. Yes, you get back to the schooling thing there, because that is extremely important. Extremely important. Like that is one thing that education. Mm, always, always educate, and there's always room for more learning. Always. So hit me up on my social media. You can also thank you so much. Um, and if you if you want, you can if you want to connect on Marco, you can certainly let me know in like Facebook Messenger or whatever. Um, I'm willing to connect on Marco. Love Marco. I have a great time on Marco, and it's awesome for it's just I don't know. It's so much more personable, I think. Um, excuse me. I'm still kicking out the remnants of being sick. Um, but much better than I was. Oh my goodness. Uh, so then I have the Amazon affiliate link. Um, if you check out Chrissy at Along the River Homestead, she's starting a series on natural, organic, homemade cleaners and things of that nature, like how to get your home clean naturally without all of the chemicals. So anyway, I actually can sell you those. You can get on my doTERRA link and get the essential oils that you need for that. So um, make sure you check that out too. And you can email me. I mean, it's all there. So, anywho, if you do any shopping through Amazon, please use my affiliate link, and it is in the description. It will be in the description because I had to start this live all over again. I'm not sure what is going on with my computer and my webcam. I have no idea, so I had to move to the laptop. So I'm gonna try and figure that out too. And yeah, so anywho, I do have a blog. You can follow that if you like. And I'm really starting to get all this stuff really moving this year. That is one of my goals. That was one of my Vision 2020 goals, and was to get my social media up, and and really just kicking it. Hi, Pinebrook. How are you? Well, yes and no. I mean, I can talk for a little longer. I just don't know what you want to talk about. Um, so, uh, yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what all you want to talk about, but I'm willing to talk. I have a lot of latecomers throughout the day. I almost think I need to change my time. Uh, I don't know. I don't know what's good for everybody. That's the thing. All right. You have a wonderful day, and yes, you can hit me up on all of the you can hit me up on all my social media, the whole 9 yards. So, and if you want to connect on Marco, let me know in social media. Send me a message in Messenger if you want, or DM on Instagram. So, yes, Deb, it absolutely. Mm-hmm. There is weight in that. You absolutely need to check that out. You need to do some research and reading on it, because I'm telling you, it does. It explains a ton. I will. I will remember that life is good. And I figure any day that I wake up and am able to use all of my facilities, it's a good day. So it's and sometimes it's really hard to see past that. So I do have to remember, when I wake up in the morning that I need to be thankful. But when you wake up wake up with the migraines or other stuff, yeah, it's hard. It's really hard to get past that. I deal with fibro pain every day, and I deal with the brain injury symptoms, and just it's rough. It is rough for me every day, um, and then you add all the emotional crap on top of it. So yes, life is good. Life is good. I have I have an amazing husband and an amazing family, and I have amazing friends. So I need to I need to remind myself of that a lot throughout the day. So, all right, I am going to end the live, and I hope that everybody has a very wonderful, blessed day and week. And I wish you so many blessings for you and your family and your homestead. And I have to. I'm gonna say this as well. Act as if it is impossible to fail. That's what I need to make sure I'm pushing. Gonna hustle harder 2020, and I am going to continue to do my thing and be really live the line, live from the earth and play in the dirt. Need to do it. So, um, Deb, that is awesome. Yes, it is. It is an absolutely wonderful thing when you wake up for the first 10 minutes and you don't hurt, and that is really hard. Um, it's really hard to get through that. Um, the pain every day is rough, but just got to be thankful for the fact that you wake up and you have another chance to figure out how to live your best life. So, okay. Anyway, I thank every one of you for being here and supporting me, and I send all of you so much love. So, that is absolutely just fine. You can me and my purple hair. Yeah, I know. Um, it's kind of my it's kind of my gimmick now, I guess. So, all right. Oh, Donna, hi. So I'm getting ready to close this up because got lots of stuff to do, and everybody's so busy, and so. But hello, Miss Donna, Rich Green Acres. Hey, there's yet another channel you guys need to be checking out. Donna's amazing. She's so sweet. She's just so sweet. So okay. Anywho, I've said it 100 times, so no, you're fine. You're fine, Donna. Not a problem. So, um, love all of you. Love to all of you. And I wish you so many blessings for everything in life. And I hope you all have an amazing week. So, all right. Love you guys and have a wonderful week.